Our officiating crew, Courtney Kirkland, Trey Maddox, and JT Orr, as we are off and running here in Milwaukee. Ball is actually 19th in the league in terms of total threes on the season. Here's Antetokounmpo underneath, stumbles, finally gets it out to Portis somehow, a little bit short on the three, and the weak side rebound by Plumlee.
Mismatch inside.
Portis against Bridges, elevates. He is playing with some kind of confidence. Plumlee back to ball. That's a corner three. Missed it.
A missed shot right there, but just great offensive execution. Oubre so important to this team. And you talk about Harrell, I can't wait to see him get acclimated, as it looks like an offensive foul. Moving screen. Oubre so important to this team. And you talk about Harrell, I can't wait to see him get acclimated, as it looks like an offensive foul. Moving screen. Oubre so important to this team. And you talk about Harrell, I can't wait to see him get acclimated, as it looks like an offensive foul. Moving screen.
He's gotten the best of him at times previously in his career, but he's been so good in keeping his composure in what has been a career year as Rozier misses. What a matchup against Harrell. Now to Portis. To the box. Fading. And he gets an awfully friendly bounce.
Trae Young out of it, or maybe I'll let 3D answer that. John Moran, Trae Young, and LaMelo Ball. I'll defer to.
Spoken like a true politician.
Shooter's paradise himself.
Let me help him out.
We're still getting acclimated with his new team. Here's Harrell inside, misses a little bunny in traffic. They think that Harrell will address some of those defensive deficiencies. Think of the defense that Holiday played against CP3 in the NBA Finals last year. Just sensational. Here's JT Thor, who's playing his way into some more minutes. This game was tied at 32 at the end of the first, but it has been all Bucks since. Portis. Long two, and the rebound by Bridges. Incredible start. Who knows what the Nets are going to look like, but assuming that Ben Simmons Grant can come back and be the player that he's been.
He can facilitate. I think he also can push the tempo, which he does a great job of creating early basket opportunities. Irving and Durant, they're going to thrive no matter what. But the others, I think, will get great opportunities as a result of his presence. And then defensively, what a great back cut and delivery there by Plumlee.
Middleton finding Portis, who's been one of the top three-point shooters in the league. Not that time.
Pardon me? Is that the Brotherhood, Grant?
Oh, the Brotherhood in full effect.
Okay, I want to make sure now.
Make sure Trey knows that, too.
And some of the other teams, Brooklyn, who knows if they can get the full strength eventually. The road that they have is Portis with another three-point jack.
Great balance in the box and one there. We had great sight line here at our seat for that move.
Matthews inside. Now to Portis. That's a three. Got it. It is all Bucks. Bridges now just 3 of 11 shooting. He's got 8 points. At 29-10 last night in the loss to the Pistons.
In his length, he can handle in transition, get to the rim, be unselfish. This Porter knocks down a three and stares at the Hornets bench. I love it.
Well, Hall of Famer, I have to agree with you. One of a kind at 6'11", 7 foot that can handle the way he handles. LaMelo misses a three. Have to go way back for the old head, Spiro. Ralph Sampson at 7'4" could handle the ball like that, go coast to coast, but not as fierce as Giannis.
Portis a couple of cracks at it, couldn't put it down.
Ralph Sampson at 7'4" could handle the ball like that, go coast to coast, but not as fierce as Giannis.
Portis a couple of cracks at it, couldn't put it down.
Ralph Sampson at 7'4" could handle the ball like that, go coast to coast, but not as fierce as Giannis.
Portis a couple of cracks at it, couldn't put it down.
Giannis at his height, his length, what he can do athletically, combine that with his heart and his humility, as Jamal Crawford talked about.
But this team, the Hornets, gave up 22 offensive rebounds yesterday to the Pistons.
And he looks back. Yeah. Look at him. He's going to do that every time.
Just his turn.
No, I get it. No offense. I would ask him too.
Well, any issues he's had as a shooter have not been for lack of effort.
He has a voice that is very much needed and appreciated in Golden State, and Harrell has that kind of personality.
First year with Charlotte, signed in free agency in August. What a pickup he's been for them as Portis misses everything.